in this tutorial. This is Saurabh, and in this section of tutorial we are going to learn about Java data types. So as we have already learned about Java variables in the last section of tutorial, now without wasting of our time, let's start with the data types in Java. So what is data types? So it is specify the different size and values which we stored in the variables. So there are two types of data types in Java, that is primitive data types and non-primitive data types. So here we learn only about primitive data types. So primitive data types include all these data types, that is boolean, byte, char, sort, int, long, float and double data types. And non-primitive data types include classes, interfaces and arrays. So now we'll see that what is primitive data types and how we can use it into the Java programming language. So in Java language, primitive data types are the building blocks of data manipulation. These are the most basic data types available in Java language. Now we'll see all these data types in these tutorials with the examples. So let's start with the Boolean data types. So for declaring a Boolean data types, we'll use a keyword Boolean, and after that here we'll write a variable name, that is a, and Boolean data types will store only two possible values, that is true or false. So here we'll include true or false only, so I will write here only true. So this is a Boolean data type. This data type is used for simple flags that track true or false condition. Also it specifies one bit information, but its size can't be defined precisely. And after that, a second one is the byte data types. So we declared byte data type by using byte keyword, and after that we'll write the name of that variables and will include or put some value for that variable. So the size of byte data type is from -128 to 127, where -120 is the minimum value and 127 is the maximum value. So any value which we will include in this variable, that should be in the range of -128 to 127. So we will put 10 and it will be included. Now after that, this data type is used to save the memory in a large arrays where the memory saving is most required. So it saves space because 4 of byte is a 4 times smaller than a integer. So this was about a byte data types. Now we'll go and see what is sort data type. So sort data types is a 16-bit signed 2's complement integer, and its range is from -32,000 to 32,000, where minimum value is -32,000 and maximum value is +32,000, and its default value is 0. So we'll declare the sort with the name sort keyword, and we'll give a variable name and we'll put inside that something 1000. That range should be between -32,000 to 32,000. So this is the sort data type in Java. After that there is an important data types which we used very much in Java programming language, that is int data type, that is integer. So it is a 32-bit signed 2's complement integer. Its value is -2 to the power 31 to +2 to the power 31, where -2 to the power 31 is the minimum value and +2 to the 30 power 1 is the maximum value, and its default value is 0. So we'll declare it with the int keywords, and here we'll put the name of variable and we can put the value as 20. So it is generally used as a default data type for integral values unless if there is no problem about memory. And after that there is a long data types which is declared with the long keyword, and will give L1 as the name of variables and will put inside the some value. So this is a long variable. So it is a 64-bit 2's complement integer. Its value range lies between minus 2 to the 2 to the power 63 to the plus 2 to the power 63, and its default value is 0. It is used when you need a range value more than those provided by integer. And after long data types, there is one more next data type, that is float data type. So float data type is a single precision 32-bit 754 floating point. Its value range is unlimited. It is recommended to use a float if you need to save memory in a large arrays of floating point number. We declared float with the keyword float, and f1 is equal to, and we can write here 2.31. so this is the value of float. So we can declare a float with the keyword float. We can put a decimal value in it, and the variable should contain a f with it. So this was about float data type. After that there is a double data type. So the double data type is a double precision 64-bit 754 floating point. Its value range is unlimited. The double data type is generally used for decimal values, just like float. So the double data type also should never be used for precise values, and its default value is 0.0d. I will show you. So double keyword declared by double d1, and we can put it by this. So it is similar to float. We can also put values in decimal in it. And after that there is a last, and that is char data type. The char data type is a single 16-bit Unicode character. Its value lies between 0 to 65,000. The char data type is used to store characters, so just like alphabets characters. So we can include all those characters into char. So for declaring a char we use char keyword, and inside that we can suppose want to put the value like character A. So this is a char data type. So this was whole information about data type used in Java programming language. So hope you all guys are now able to understand that what is data types, and how we can use all those data types into Java programming language. So this is end up of this tutorials. Thank you for watching. Don't forget